up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, that's the question. But anyways, honey, we gonna be talking about Miss Kenya Moore. Okay. Miss Kenya Moore and her interview that she did with Mr. Carlos King. I called BS several times, like throughout this interview. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes. You sucking your teeth. You saying, Miss Robinson, why you couldn't let it play? Because, honey, Twirl was on here lying to the people, honey. Okay, like, I do not like her acting like a revisionist historian. Okay, because it's like, Kenya, I don't remember getting that big sis, little sis vibe when it came to you and Portia. You was jealous of her. Okay, you was jealous of her because she had everything you wanted. When you got on this show, you resented Portia for that. That's why you treated her badly. Okay? So, the stuff with Apollo was a whole bunch of BS. I'm going to let it play, you guys, but I'm going to jump right in like double dutch, honey. Okay, I'm going to jump in and get this heifer together. I did not like how Carlos, I just felt like he did not keep her honest. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I haven't even watched the whole thing because I can't even like play it without interrupting it because she is so full of shiggity. Okay, like, it's like, Kenya, that's not how that went. That's not why that person did that to you, girl. And girl, you could never be big sis to Portia. She does not respect you the way she do with Nene. Okay, let me get you together. Boo-boo oatmeal pie face. Nene created the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, she put y'all on the map. So Portia is always going to admire Nene for that and not you. You didn't even think the show would last, and now your ass is on this show, right? You didn't think it would work with, I guess, Nene, Kim, Sheree, but they are the reason you have a job, okay? Nene was married to Greg for all of those years. It was a marriage with lots of ups and downs, but for the most part, Greg is the most liked husband on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Nene has a legacy in being able to maintain a marriage. She has a lot of friends, that have came on the show. Okay, we have seen them. Where is Diana at? Did they fall out? Okay. But yeah, she had Lexus and honey, Diana loved her some Nene. I don't know what happened. Okay. But she brought Monique to the show, who it was very interesting because her husband Chuck used to date Candy and Phaedra, but he denied it, okay? And Phaedra called that fool a Frankenstein fool. Looking like Frankenstein in the face, baby. He was not cute. I was like, and the niggas that be ugly as hell be trying to like, what do y'all be on, honey? I had a ooga booga nigga in my past trying to pull that. Well, I didn't really date her like that. I didn't like her like that. No, bitch, I saw who you was. And you didn't like that, okay? These people, they don't like to be called out, honey, when they are no good. But he was a ugly booga wooga. A booga wooga wooga wooga. Okay? Like, them type of men, honey, they have a lot of audacity. Not claiming people. With a face like that, only a mother could love. And even she turned her damn head. Okay? If you don't get up out of here with that. And that nigga, he look like Arthur. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, DW looking ass nigga. Okay. Looking like a Muppet in the face, baby. But I am back. Y'all know your girl had to unthaw. Okay, I had to work 32 hours in 48 hours. Okay, so I am over here, honey, trying to get my life together. But yeah, let's tune in, honey, to Miss Twirl and all her lies. Just full of it.
Apollo, like, and thank you for making him admit to that.
Let's talk about that. Then we go back to Mark. There were allegations that you tried to suck Apollo's dick.
Honey, allegation. Phaedra Parks went on Arsenio Hall with Cynthia and Portia. He sat there and told the entire world that I saw Apollo in LA at a party. I proceeded to follow him without him knowing to his hotel and proposition him to ask him to suck his penis. And she said that on Arsenio Hall.
If you're so disgusted by what she said, why was you seen, like recently, like taking pictures with her? Maybe not this year, but maybe last year, the year before. You have been in several pictures with her. So if you so disgusted by her behavior and her lying on you, why would you even be in a picture with her? Okay? And then, Kenya, nobody would have ever believed anything that Apollo said, okay, about that LA story had we not seen you acting like a slut season 5, okay, calling Apollo fine in the confessional. It was inappropriate. You can observe and look at people. I see men I'm attracted to all the time. I don't say nothing. I don't. I have that much respect for myself and for them. If they are in relationships or, sometimes, hell, you don't even know. But yeah, there's a better way to conduct yourself than that. And her followers, you Twirl fans, y'all are revisionist historians. You all are. Because y'all always call Phaedra a liar and Apollo a criminal. Okay, now 2 things can be true at once. Okay. But Kenya was wrong. And Kenya got on this show using her look. She did what a lot of pretty women do. I'm a part of the Pretty Women Club. Yes, I am, honey. So I can speak on a few things. You felt like because I'm pretty, and I think she really felt with Phaedra, yeah, I'm prettier than her, so yeah, I should be able to take her husband. I should be able to flirt with her damn husband in front of her. That's what you did. And you were arrogant and cocky with it. Somebody husband strays. Ain't that what she told Phaedra? She called Phaedra fat several times as if everybody wants a size 2. And that's why Phaedra told her, yeah, you always talking about your looks, but what has your looks gotten you? Nothing. Still didn't have a baby at the time. Still didn't have a husband. The show is called Real Housewives of Atlanta. And you still wasn't able, to get those things because you don't know how to carry yourself. Okay? But yeah, like y'all can miss me with this BS of her being this perpetual victim and they slut shamed her. No, you was acting like a slut. Okay? Before Portia got with Simon, you was acting like the slut of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And you can't cry wolf because I didn't see your behavior. I was watching season 5 and see, I hadn't even noticed certain things, but yeah, she had her ass all on Peter. Oh, we was just dancing. That's inappropriate. Peter is a married man. Okay? Inappropriate. You don't do that. And then you cry in season 12. Well, Mark, he's been cheating. And one of the women said they didn't want the sex to stop. And I had no sympathy for you. None. Because I watched you disrespect and dog out the married women on this show. For years, you had no respect for their marriages or other people's relationships. We could go right down the line. Phaedra and Apollo, Portia and Cordell. And I'm going to say, even with those relationships, because I know people like to segue into, well, neither one of those women are with those men. It doesn't matter if you approve of people's relationships or marriages. It doesn't matter. You still are to respect those people in those relationships and marriages, whether you can see the cracks in them or not. Because when it was you and Mark's turn, guess what your ass wanted to do? You wanted to strategically be off this show because you knew. That's why your ass went and eloped with Mark. You knew you didn't want to bring it to TV. Well, they was going to tease me about my marriage and they always say I have to buy boyfriends. Stop presenting your relationships in that way and people won't run with the running joke. They won't go along with that, Kenya, but you perpetuated people's perceptions through your behavior, through your actions. You was always embarrassed by Mark. That's why your father wasn't even at your wedding. Oh, I just didn't want my father to say the wrong thing. Why the hell your father got to walk on eggshells around Mark? If anything, it should be the other way around. And I didn't like how she treated her father. All of a sudden, she got a man. She became distant. You don't do family like that. Family is all you got after that man give you his ass to kiss, which is what he has did since you've been with him. Hell, since you've been trying to divorce him. It's been a struggle. Let this play, you guys. Oh, she also disrespected, what is Christopher Williams and Natalie? She said they had a common law marriage. You shouldn't have been in the middle of that. Had you not even did all of that, see, you treating Natalie bad at that wine event, you already remember the episode when they was all at the winery. You started all of that there. And then Natalie showed up to the pillow talk with her husband, rightfully so, to confront your ass. And then you tried to deflect and blame everything on Nene because she's asking you all questions. Y'all are grown. Y'all should be able to answer the damn questions. And it was just like on Married to Medicine. Y'all remember season 5 when Heavenly hosted the event and she was trying to ask Toya and Eugene questions and Cecil and Simone, and they blew up and went off and everybody blamed everything on Heavenly. No, that wasn't Heavenly's fault. Perception is reality. We all have certain perceptions about these marriages that we are seeing, and we want to know, we want the answers to the questions. But yeah, they tried to use Heavenly as a scapegoat. Okay, we'll blame Heavenly. No. And that's what they did with Pillow Talk. And Kenya was the ringleader. We'll blame Nene. She started everything. And no, you started that shit.
Can you believe that? And it was all made up. I'm like, what? I've never in my life, and I said this to Andy, I said it to anyone who asked me, I have never seen him outside a taping of the show. Even randomly in the street. Even going to the gas station.
You never saw Apollo.
I have never seen him outside of Real Housewives taping. Ever. Just even randomly. Ever. So I'm like, okay, well, tell me. I was pleading with Phaedra. Where? What was the party? No one saw us? What was the date? I can prove I've been out of town. Give me a date. She would never give me a date. Never tell me where. What was the hotel? Never told me the hotel. Never gave me any information. So to me, I knew she was in on it. She knew it wasn't true.
Had you not had the bad behavior, that woman wouldn't have been able to do that to you. Period. Your hands are not clean, sweetie, and I don't feel bad for what Phaedra did. I don't. You was disrespectful. You put your hands on her husband. You touched him. We saw, I know I was watching, and you was like looking him up and down seductively when y'all was in the water. The camera caught your ass. Yeah. So, yeah, Kenya be using these people for storylines. She did it with Matt. That's why a lot of people didn't take that storyline with him being abusive serious. Now, she had admitted he had never did that to her. But still, if a person is abusive, they are abusive. But he even admitted that, she was getting back together with him, using him for a storyline. I know she used Matt for a storyline because she ended up saying, yeah, me and Matt, the episodes where we're on, we have like some of the highest rated episodes. Who's focused on the damn ratings if they are in an abusive relationship? Make it make sense. But this is y'all girl. Y'all go up for her.
But she wanted to destroy me. The same way she wanted to destroy Candy because she said something against her and she did not.
And if you didn't like what she did to Candy, why you all in the damn pictures with her? Because this is after the fact. I would never be seen with Phaedra if I felt like she was so dirty, nasty, and malicious. If you so offended. What she did to Candy and what she did to... Shut up. She didn't do shit to Candy. Candy is the reason why Real Housewives of Atlanta is messed up. Because they never allowed Phaedra to come back and defend herself. But yeah, Candy and Todd, they are not innocent. They was keeping Apollo's stuff behind Phaedra's back. I didn't think it was a secret. You are hiding shit for a criminal, you dumb bitch. You're stupid. The motherfucker is going to jail, bitch, for a long time. And you're hiding shit? I thought she knew. You think he gonna walk up in that house and just tell her? Okay. But y'all go up for Candy. Because she was trying to, for my man. It's for Todd. Y'all know damn well if Todd wasn't in the picture, that bitch would have been on Phaedra's side. Look at how Candy behaved towards Phaedra before Todd got in the picture.
That is a fact. On everything I have, I know for a fact she knew it was a lie.
Apollo told me that it was a lie. And I want to be very clear. The reason why that all came out is because one thing about the show at the time, we took pride in making sure that if something could clear the air, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's not allow a lingering rumor to continue without
addressing it
and really seeing like it's not he say she say. I don't like he say she say.
Yes.
I like
facts. They would never give me the facts, and that's why I was like, I know what this is about. Let's not pretend I'm stupid here. I know why you're not giving me any information. Oh, well, I gotta go with my husband. I gotta just go ahead and listen away. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, and he made that clear. He said,
and when it comes to that, you was team Mark. Mark was over there dogging you. You was all for your husband, and I need to work my family out. You was believing his lies. And what I hate with Kenya is, and I don't really see a lot of other content creators calling her out for this, but I told y'all I have the unpopular opinion. This bitch be lying. This bitch I knew this bitch was lying season 12 at the reunion where she's talking about her and Mark was in counseling and Andy was looking at her in disbelief like, bitch, for real? Because on the show, he treating you like he don't want your ass, but I guess. And she was like, yeah, we do the therapy through Zoom. I never believed that. And then it ended up coming out they was getting a divorce. Okay? So, girl, all this shit about how Phaedra is a liar, y'all be lying. Phaedra is not the only fucking liar on this show. All of these bitches be lying. Period. I didn't call all of y'all in a lie. Okay, so she not by herself. I hate that they do that. Yes, Phaedra lies. And like I told y'all, I don't feel like the shit that Phaedra has did on the show, I didn't feel like it was right. All that dungeon stuff, I never was a fan of that. You know, it was just unnecessary to me. But then again, I'm not Phaedra. And y'all have all did some backstabbing shit to her. It's just when she strikes back, there's a problem. And I understand that all too well from, me living life. When I strike back, it's a problem. It's against the law. Oh, I hurt that person's feelings. What about mine? Okay?
It to me, and I said, "You telling me isn't going to work because I'm behind the scenes. I don't exist in this social experiment we call the Real Housewives, right?" Mm-hmm. I said, "You have to tell Kenya what y'all don't know, and tell me if I'm wrong." Mm-hmm. It took so many attempts to get Apollo to admit it on camera. He was nervous. He kept trying to I knew his intention was to say it. Mm-hmm. When the cameras were rolling, I said, "You have to tell her. I brought you."
Kenya, Apollo was wrong. He was. But, like I said before, had you not been texting him, this wouldn't have never went that far. See, when you don't have any boundaries with people's marriages and relationships, karma is a bitch. And your karma came in the form of, because you use these people to stay on this show. You used Phaedra, you used Apollo. And then in turn, any lie he came up, with about you, Phaedra wanted to believe that you were slut shamed. And, you claim you ain't a slut, but see, you can't put yourself in these type of situations and then think that people are going to feel bad for you. That's not how it goes. So like I told y'all, season 5, she was very desperate. Yeah, she was Miss USA. I didn't even know she was Miss USA. I just liked her because I felt like she was very attractive. I noticed I would see her on, all the 90s shows. Martin, Jamie Foxx, and, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She always played the pretty sexy role, right? So I respected her off of that. Then I saw her on this show, and it was just like Nene said, my opinion changed because I saw her, behavior reflects intentions. Okay, y'all go ahead and get y'all a t-shirt, honey, or a hoodie, honey. Okay. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I don't see her the same no more. And that's why Nene has said, yeah, girl, you on this show acting a fool for shit, $2.50, because they wasn't even being paid that much at the time, the new girls, So yeah, you got on here acting a fool. Now, what I forgot to mention to y'all is in the first review I did with Kenya and Carlos, Kenya said for the first, I guess, couple of months that she filmed Real Housewives of Atlanta, she wasn't even paid. Okay, so you all on here bragging about your damn title and shit, but they didn't feel like you were like worthy all like that. Okay, they never looked at you like, well, damn, we got Miss USA over here. It's time for us to really spend on her. No, that's why you begin acting in a desperate way. Okay, look at me trying to get the words out. You began trying to get Walter to propose to you. You want to have a baby with him. Then I want to flirt with another lady's husband. Ask them if I want a threesome. How would you feel if, a good girlfriend of yours will hook up with you and your husband? Oh, it's just for fun. And then when you get married, A bitch trying to fuck your man, that's not fun though, right? You crying and in a puddle of tears, and we supposed to feel sorry for you. Okay? Like, girl, bye. And stop playing with us. Okay? I want to get to the Portia part. Because I done had enough of this and her playing the damn victim.
I fought tooth and nail with Portia. I have love for Portia. If people think,
bitch, please, you got love for Portia because she ain't no threat no more. She ain't on the show. Okay, I do not believe anything that she's saying. I feel like she's being disingenuous. I would respect her more if she would have been like, you know what, when I first met Portia, I was a bit jealous because she had all the things that I wanted, the husband, and hell, shit, she didn't have to work, honey, okay? Maybe Kenya wasn't jealous of that part, because maybe what I do get from Kenya is she wants to have her own money, right? But I always felt like Portia's life with Cordell is something that Kenya felt that she deserved because she was Miss USA. It's the same thing with Giselle Bryant. I'm light-skinned, I'm beautiful, I got these green eyes. Why can't nobody stay faithful to me? I'm supposed to have my own faithful husband, okay? I'm supposed to really be that girl. And it's kind of like a mind fuck. It's like a conundrum, you know, with the pretty girls. When they see a woman with all the things that they wish they had, like Giselle, I feel like she's jealous of Wendy. Like, because of Eddie. I don't know how I feel about Eddie. How you doing, Eddie? And Wendy, girl, how you doing? Wendy like, girl, close your legs to married men, okay? I'll try. I'm just playing, honey. Well, I'm just playing. Eddie is fine, honey, okay? But Wendy fine too, okay? But Giselle is jealous of them. She's jealous of that. And Monique said it a long time ago. Monique Samuel, she had said that Giselle likes people that are under her, beneath her, that she can control and manipulate. That's why she like Robin. And she loves Robin's struggle marriage with wine. Okay, that's why she like Ashley, because Ashley over there getting dogged by Michael. You will be surprised at the women that will continue to be your friend when you are getting dogged out by a man, right? When you're being treated well, look at how she treat Candace and Wendy. And I know from experience, look at how she treat them. And they get treated the best by their husbands, but Giselle sees them as a target. Oh, let me try to make it look like Chris came on to me and he a cheater and he this, and let's stretch out the truth and I don't care. And then the fact that she don't never get punished for her bad behavior. Child, how did this become about Giselle? But her and Kenya are one and the same with that. Where they really feel like, well, I'm pretty, I'm supposed to get everything I want. And no, you have to have a likable personality, or that man, he will choose that damn plain Jane over your ass. Okay, and I know some people would be like, with the whole Phaedra and Apollo, Apollo's a criminal. Let's say Apollo wasn't a criminal. Phaedra is more likable than Kenya, especially back then. You know, she was just more likable. It didn't matter that, okay, she's not as beautiful as Kenya, right? Because Kenya, she is that girl. We give her that. But, you know, Phaedra is more playful. Look at how she did her exercise DVD. And you had Kenya. Now, why do you think that Kenya took such a shot at Phaedra, right? It was shots fired, right? With Phaedra's body, her looks. Why do you think she goes to that? Because she's superficial. Why do you think she talked about Nene's children? Nene mentioned you look like a buffalo while being pregnant. She didn't say while being pregnant, but everybody knew that, right? Kenya conveniently misconstrued that and said that Nene said that the baby looks like a buffalo, and girl. Okay? you were reaching. You just wanted to say something about somebody's looks. But I told y'all, she conveniently made Brooklyn with Mark because, what is he, Trinidadian or whatever the hell that is or whatever. She knew the baby would be mixed or, mixed look. And that's how Brooklyn looks. She don't look shit like Kenya. But she knew better not to have that baby with Matt. Okay? Why do y'all think she went to that sperm bank with Miss Lawrence talking about the baby should have her features, green eyes? Bitch, take them contacts off. You ain't got no damn green eyes. Why do y'all think she brags so much about her hair? Okay, my daughter has extremely long hair. Like, it's not a big deal. A lot of black women got a lot of hair. I got a good grade of hair. I wear wigs, but I got a lot of hair. I didn't went to the beauty salon and people like, I should whoop your ass for even wearing a wig. You got a lot of what is you doing, girl? I'm like, child, I ain't got time. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, that's the pretty girl thing. Go to hair, looks. Now, if somebody is coming at you saying you jealous of somebody and you like, bitch, look at me, that type of thing, that's different, right? Because we all have the right to defend ourselves. But I'm talking about with Kenya Moore, just look